Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at the tasks you will have to perform for Gmail as part of the COJUSD Google Certified Student Program. Now, remember, if you need translation into Spanish, be sure to read the translated subtitles at the bottom of this video. Do not hesitate to slow down the video or pause it to make sure you can read all the translations in Spanish. Let's go ahead and get started with the first task in our checklist, which is to compose an email message. So to do so, you're going to start by, in the top left corner, clicking the big white compose button right here. And then the email message will now pop up and open for you to start typing your message. So the next on our checklist is to CC a classmate. So I'm going to start by sending an email to Mr. Ermi right there. So all you have to do is remember his name. You don't need to memorize his address, but I'm going to CC somebody else. This means carbon copy, which means that they're going to get a copy of this email, and then Mr. Ermi will know that someone else is also watching, can see this message. So I'm going to send this to somebody else here. There we go. So next is in our checklist is to add a subject, and in our checklist it says that your subject should be Avengers. Okay, so your subject is always important to have on an email message. It's very unprofessional to not put a subject in your email message. It acts as a preview of what the message is going to be like. A lot of times, if you were to email your boss or professor, they won't open it if there's no subject. So please remember to put a subject. Your subject is just a preview. Don't put the whole message in the subject. That does happen sometimes. So now below is where we're going to type our message, our sample message here for this task. As it says in your in your checklist, we're going to type this out here. It says the Avengers saved Earth in Endgame. Period. Next, we're going to go down to our toolbar at the very bottom of everything here, and your email message. You're going to see the Google Drive button. We're going to attach a document from our drive. So the Avengers doc that you did in the Google Docs section of the certification program, you're going to attach that one here. So I'm going to open this up here. And I'm going to go ahead and find that document. There it is, the Avengers. And I click Insert, and it's going to be now attached to my message. From there, I'm going to now go ahead and send the message. And it's now been sent. Next, you're going to set up your email signature. So if you noticed, when I started a message, you saw something at the bottom of my email. It's automatically, this is called an email signature. These are all things that will be at the bottom of every email that I sent. It's called your signature. So I'm going to show you how to set that up right now. Close this one down here. So to set up your email signature, you're going to click on the settings button right here. And then click See All Settings. And then you're going to scroll down almost to the bottom. It says right here, signature. So you, so on your checklist, it shows you how to set up your signature with your first and last name. For you as a student, you want to put the school that you attend and what your graduating year is. So as a professional educator, I put similar information. So once you have typed in that information right here, then you're going to scroll down to the very bottom, and then you would click Save Changes. Next, you're going to create what's called an email label. So if you look over here on the, let's go ahead and go back to our inbox here and start over. So over here on the left side on your toolbar, if you scroll down, you're going to see all these different labels out here. These are like folders for my email. So we call those labels. So to create a label is very easy. So all you have to do, let's say I want to put this message right here. I want to turn that into I want to put that into a folder. So what I have to do is that there's a Move To button right here. So once I have to have an email open first, like this one's open. I click the Move To button right here. And what I can do, I'm going to hit Create New. So in your checklist, it says to title your new label, called it Google Practice. Put it in there, and then click Create. And then You see that it's been eliminated. It's not in my inbox anymore. If I were to go down over here, scroll down, I'll look for it. It says Google Practice. It's now alphabetical order. There it is right there. I click on it and open it. You see that message has been placed there. It's like a folder, kind of like a Google Drive folder, but for your emails. So your next task is to move 3 messages to the Google Practice label. So I'm going to go ahead and find some old emails here. And I'm going to move them. I'm going to click Move To right here. And I'm going to, now that I already created the label, I can just find it. There's Google Practice. I click on it, and it's been moved. I'm going to move one more because it says that I need to move 3. So here's another one I'm going to move. Scroll down, find it now it's been created. And it moves that that email into that label, or kind of like a folder. Next, we're gonna change our background theme. You notice that my background is customized, so you need to learn how to do that as well. Very easy. We're gonna go back to our settings right here, and if you scroll down where it says theme, if you click View All, you can choose from a variety of ones here. So you just click on one you like, then you hit Save, and then your background has then been changed. So if you want to do this kind of this canyon right here, you see, and then you click Save, and now you have a whole new background. Very easy to do. Next, we're going to take a look at sending an instant message to a classmate using Google Hangouts. And you have that where it says chat right here. All you got to do is click on Start right here, type someone's name, and then a little chat box will pop up right here as soon as it loads, and then you hit send. Very simple and easy. Very simple and easy to do. It's free texting through Gmail. Lastly, we're going to do add a contact. So anybody that sends you an email, you can save them as a contact. So what you're going to do here, let's say I'm going to open up this email right here, and I want to save right here, Cheryl from Quizzes. I want to save her as a contact. So all you got to do is if you hover your mouse over her name, a little pop-up comes up, and I'm going to click right here. It says More Info. And it's going to, once I click More Info, watch what happens on the right side of the screen. Now it gives me more information about her. It shows me all the emails that she sent me, what her email address is. And if I want to save her as a contact in my contacts, all you got to do is come right up here, click this little Add to Contacts button, and she is now going to be saved as one of my contacts. So that is the final thing you have to do here for the Gmail task as part of the Google Certified Student Level 1 program.